go all the way back to the ClickFunnels event, because I feel like that was the first event that got this event season started, where we went to Orlando, Florida for Russell Brunson's event, mainly just to accept the award, where we made one of the $100 million that you expected us to make. So you guys talk about your takeaways from the ClickFunnels event. Honestly, I went just to get the award, but I thought it was way better than I had expected. Like, it was just a lot of fun.
Yeah. When I first met Russell back in like 2018, I was scaling up gym launch, got one of those plaques, threw it in my 2x2 closet, which was pretty cool until I realized that Kylie Jenner was making more money than me. And that really pissed me off. So,
bro, you do watch a lot of Hormozy content. Like, the way you can just rattle off like the things he says is quite impressive.
Yeah, I've literally just been method acting as Hormozy for my whole sales career. But no, I mean, I feel like we went to the event for the same reason, right? Just to get the picture up there with the award, but also because we knew we had a bunch of events coming up. It was super cool just to see how they operated it at such a scale.
Bro, it was like a concert.
They had concerts there. They had like full blown, I don't know how much merch they sold, but they must do at least 6 figures in merch alone.
Yeah.
And obviously Russell's just like, he's the OG of internet marketing.
Yeah.
In general, I feel like everybody got started on ClickFunnels, has taken at least one of his courses. But my biggest takeaway from the event, honestly, was that you want to have a theme of some sort. There was like the whole linchpin thing. Almost everybody there talked about Instagram, it seemed like. And like my takeaway, obviously, it's pretty easy for us to have a theme at our events because we're talking to such a similar audience. Like, it's not super diversified like it is there. It's like all agencies. Was just, yeah, if you have one theme, it makes the event more effective because everybody's speech kind of builds on each other.
Yeah.
And it also helps you market the event.
What do you think the theme was of our event? Based on feedback, I know the
Team
answer,
building.
but I want to see. Yeah. It's literally team. Everyone at the event in the post-event feedback forum was like, yeah, like, takeaway, I need to build a team. I need partners. I can only go so far on my own. And like every presentation, I don't even think it was kind of planned that way, but it just built onto that, which is pretty dope.
My biggest takeaway from ClickFunnels is that paid ads is the great equalizer. Like, people that are not extremely business savvy make a lot of money because they just spend a fuck ton on paid ads. Like, we're always wondering, like, how can I scale further? Like, people there were spending $80K a day on paid ads, or like a month or whatever.
But I don't think you're not business savvy if you're doing that. It's super hard to hit that level of scale with paid ads unless you're running it profitably.
People with more inferior offers are doing more money because they run paid ads. It's just mass distribution.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, how can I get this cold? Like, cold email is, like, even Eddie Malou said it, like, paid ads is the way to go from $50K to $1 million a month, you know? So.
Yeah. And it kind of just helped us to realize, like, our offer is good enough to go as far as we have with organic. Like, imagine how it's going to skyrocket once we figure out paid, which was cool. But yeah, I had similar takeaways at the ClickFunnels event. Again, like, they're really just to get the reward or the award. What's the difference between a reward and an award?
A reward is like something that you treat yourself with, I feel like. And then an award is something you...
No, because you can reward anybody.
Bro, I feel like you were prepared for that question.
An award is
like...
ripped it off. An award is a physical item. A reward is like an idea.
Think about it.
It's right.
I feel like they're quite literally synonyms. It's just an award, like...
An award is a piece of hardware. I'm going to look it up.
No, that just threw me for a loop.
An award is a piece of hardware.
The ClickFunnels award, we accepted it there. I didn't attend really any of the conference, like the speeches, right? Like we saw a little bit of like Neo Davis's talk where he just went through like his Instagram strategy.
A prize or other mark of recognition. It's a prize.
Same thing. Anyways, like I wasn't really there to go to the speeches. The only thing with like ClickFunnels specifically that turns me off is just like it's always a sales pitch at the end.
Yeah.
But anyways, like Dan was saying, from a business owner and someone who runs events, like from that perspective, it's super cool to see how they put together such a massive event, like 7,000 people going to one event in one hotel with all these speakers. Like, how do they do it?
We need awards at our next event.
It literally means the same thing. A thing given in recognition of one service, effort, or achievement. I'm sorry.
Why is there two different words?
I couldn't let him get away.
Why is there two different words?
Like some sort of genius. They're synonyms.
But
just make it one word.
Yeah, I think two things. Yeah, you have to have like the main theme, like linchpin, right? That was like the main attraction at the ClickFunnels event. And then the second thing was the award, right? Like most people were at the event to accept their award. And And so that got us thinking, like, obviously it was too short notice for Client Ascension's event. That was this past weekend, but we need awards.
Cigar boxes,
trophies, whatever it might be. And someone even mentioned this in the type form for the post-event feedback for our event. And they're like, it'd be cool to have like some sort of community recognition segment at your next event. And so if you guys have any ideas for that, let us know in the comments. We're open to ideas. Something cigar theme would be pretty dope.
I know the cigar box would be a dope award.
Yeah, we had some pretty fire cigar boxes at the event. We should have brought one for like the table just as the aesthetics. But anyways, yeah, the ClickFunnels event was a lot of fun. What else? Any other memories from that event?
That's it. We can keep
Cool
moving to
hotel.
the next one.
Go to the next one.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
hotel. All right.
Big hotel, bro. That thing was massive. It was like this Marriott hotel, and they had the entire hotel basically dedicated to the event. That was crazy. That was cool.
Yeah.
And this is something that Eddie told me too at our event is he's like, anytime he does an event, he rents out the entire place, always. So like that was a difficulty we ran into with our event where like we had like a room and then it was like right next to like a wedding. And then at Heron, when we were doing like the breakouts, we were in like 2 separate towers because we couldn't fit everyone in one place.
Yeah.
And so like going forward, just rent out like one venue so people can kind of just go wherever and still be part of the event.
And everyone will be around for like the bar after, because I feel like at ClickFunnels, everyone just hung out at the same bar and networked.
Yeah, that's true. You can do like block booking, like you do for like a wedding when
Yeah.
everybody's staying at the same hotel.
Exactly.
That's a good point.
So it's something we gotta do. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this short clip, check out the full interview here. And if you want to see more clips from this episode, check it out right here.